Hi, this is Dhvani, and I'm going to show you how to set up your XRD sample and also how to use the XRD machine. So first you're going to grab some weigh papers and place them on the counter to just have a clean workspace and minimize any of the sample material from going onto the bench. Then you're going to grab your clean and ready to use XRD puck and just place it on the middle of the weigh papers. Then you'll place your sample powder into the center of the puck, and you'll use a spatula to spread the powder evenly across the sample area, making sure there's no large clumps or uneven spots. And you want to add a lot of the material just to make sure that the puck is completely covered so the x-rays can interact with the sample properly. And you can use the back of the spatula to try to flatten it out like so, or you can use a glass microscope slide that can also be helpful with flattening out the sample material at the top as well. And then once you're sure that there are no uneven spots or large clumps and everything's flat, you're going to take a Kim wipe just to wipe the edges so it does not get into the XRD machine. And you're going to want to make sure to be very thorough with that and wipe the bottom as well. Okay, so next you're going to load your sample into the XRD machine, so you're going to want to make sure it says doors open, and then you'll place the puck into the tray into one of the holes and take note of which position you put it in. Alright, next you're going to open up the XRD software. And then you're going to type in your login information and wait until the software loads. Alright, so once the software is completely loaded, click on the app again and then make sure that the instrument is connected. And if not, click reconnect. And then click on Commander and make sure that all the check marks are present for each the instrument components, x-ray generator, and drives. They should all have a check mark. Next, you're going to click on Start Jobs and start filling in information about your sample materials. So what position that you place the puck at, the sample ID. So our material was sodium bicarbonate. And then also for experiment name, which file you'll be putting it under and which scan parameters it'll be. And yeah, just filling in all the information, the result file name, which folder it would go to. For us, it's the Fahrenberg Research Lab XRD folder. And make sure to name your file. And then you're going to start the scan by clicking start. And then to just see the XRD graph being made in real time, just go back and click on Commander and just wait for the results to finish. Alright, so once the XRD measurement is finished, just double check and confirm that the data has been automatically saved to the computer and check that the file was saved correctly before removing that sample. But now all that there is left to do is to change the sample position so you can remove the puck, and this will move the puck back to the front, making it easier to grab and not interfere with any other samples you placed in the XRD machine. Alright, as you can see, the sample tray is moving around once you change the sample position, and then just click to open the door and wait until you hear a little ding. And that same sign should show up again where it tells you the doors can be opened, and once they can be, open up the door, grab your puck, and then throw away the sample material into a waste beaker and clean the puck with acetone and just thoroughly wash it.